G'day. Today we're going to solve this question from exercise 9.1 of the textbook. This is question 10. A large open area is to have a section surrounded by a rectangular fence. This rectangle is then divided into 6 smaller rectangles using one dividing fence parallel to its length and 2 fences parallel to its breadth. If the total length of fencing available is 1200 meters, find the maximum possible area. So our obvious outcome we're going to have at the end is, of course, the area. So starting off, we can see that a section surrounded by a rectangular fence. So first thing we're going to do is draw up a rectangle. This rectangle is then divided into 6 smaller rectangles. This is the key part. So it has one dividing fence parallel to its length. So it has one length going across, halfway, so to speak. It also has 2 fences parallel to its breadth. So we're going to put 2 more down here. And as you can see, if we count them up, we now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 rectangles. So we've answered that part of the question. So we've now got to express this. So let's make the side x, and we're going to make the top y. Now, the key part, as you know, area is x times y, but we're going to add the different lengths. So we have, if you think of it, we have 4 lengths from the left side, second, third, fourth, all running vertically. So let's now express this. So we have 4x, that is the 4 lengths, plus the 3 breadths running from the top here, the middle, and the bottom. So we have 3y. And this is going to be equal to the total, which of course is 1200. So let's write this down, if the stylus will work. Okay, let's rearrange to make x the subject. We have 4x is equal to 1200 minus 3y, sorry. Right. So, and finishing it off, we have divide 4x by 4, the whole equation by 4, so we have x is equal to 300 minus 3/4 y. Okay, so now that we have an expression for x in terms of y, we can rewrite this with our new diagram. We have the breadth, y, and our height. So 300 minus 3/4 y. And as you know, area, length times breadth. We have a new equation of y times 300 minus 3/4 y. And now we can just is equal to the area. We expand, so 300y minus 3y squared on 4. Skipping a step, that's alright. And a little step I do in between is rearrange, so make minus 3/4 y squared as the leading term, so minus 3y squared on 4 plus 300y, but we'll skip that. And what we're going to do, we're going to find the middle point, so we're going to use minus b on a, which we know from here, we know will be minus 300 on 2 times negative 3/4. Now, if you might want to bring out your calculator at this point. Minus 300 on 2 times minus 3 on 4, or minus 6 on 4, is equal to 200, which is a term for y. Now, we're not done yet. We have to bring this 200 and we have to sub it in back into the equation we made, which is y times 300 minus 3/4 y squared, of course, right here, which is equal to the area. So, subbing that back in, 200 times 300 minus 3/4 times 200. Now, more calculator moment. 200 outside of 300 minus 3/4 times 200. A quarter of 200 is 50. 3/50s is 150. So 200 times 200 times 150 is 30,000 meters squared. Not forgetting the meter squared, because of course this is area. Alright, thank you for watching. Hope this wasn't too confusing, the amount of mess I made.